Oh, my great servants, protect me from the attack of these terrible inhabitants with diamond swords who want to kill me. And then, because I am a diamond resident, I will give you a lot of diamonds, and you will be very rich. So I advise you to love all these terrible inhabitants. How cool you are doing with this task. You are really cool servants, and you helped me a lot because you saved me, and I am very glad about this. Thank you very much for saving me for this. I will give you a lot of diamonds.
All right, let's get started. Today, my best friend and I are walking around the village. Look, there are a lot of diamonds lying around somewhere. I wonder where they could have come from. And look, there is some kind of giant diamond house that is made entirely of diamond blocks. Look, there lives some diamond dweller who made it entirely out of diamonds, and it's something incredible. I think you and I should follow her to find out what you're doing here. And what is he doing here anyway? Because I'm really interested in finding out where he came from in our village. I wonder where he's going to go now! And what will he do? We need to find out all this so that we know what he's doing. Look, he's giving out a lot of diamonds to the residents. It's really cool. Although, no, wait. It seems like the residents are starting to fight each other and kill each other to get as many diamonds as possible.
Hello, guys. I see you are really some cool professionals from this village. So if you help me build the arena, then I will pay you well, and also you will need to do a couple of my tasks. I am just a very cool diamond resident. And believe me, I will give you a lot of money if you do everything for me. As I told you, it will be really very cool.
What we need to start with you, to build a really cool arena in which residents can fight to get diamonds. At first, I think that he owns it, but in principle, no one forces them to fight and they themselves go to this battlefield to earn diamonds, so everything is fine. Now you and I will build an arena so that they can do something and also earn diamonds. This is really cool. I am glad that such a cool resident diamond has appeared in our village who can give diamonds to everyone. This is very cool, and I am sure that you and I will make simply incredibly cool arenas in which these residents will fight to get a lot of money. And this is exactly what they need. I could never have thought that our village would have such a giant diamond house, and next to it such a cool arena that you and I built today.
How cool the residents fight in this arena. It's just incredible. I'm glad that you and I built such a cool arena where they can fight and do everything according to the law. They just run down the street because they can confuse a resident who does not want to fight with one who does and accidentally kill him. And so everything is clear. And if you are in the arena, then you have to fight. It's just an incredible, exciting battle. And I would watch it all day long. It seems they are starting to fight very cool. And there are already a lot of residents left. And soon we will know 2 winners who will receive a lot of diamond blocks.
You really fought hard and therefore deserved a lot of diamond blocks. Now you can go and rest, and soon new challenges will await you.
Next, we have a test battle of zombies in the arena and also other residents. Therefore, we need to go to the cellar now and buy a couple of zombie eggs so that we can remember them in the arena. And now, we will watch this incredibly cool show with you, where everyone will fight against zombies, against residents. It is interesting who will get all these diamonds. This battle is simply incredible and very cool. They fight with zombies and residents, but only one will win.
Hey, resident, you have already won this competition. There are no more rivals left, so you can calmly come to me, and I will give you a lot of diamond blocks so that you can spend them on whatever you want. You are really cool. Now go calmly. Don't worry. And you guys, you built a really cool arena and did everything as cool as possible. And I am very grateful to you for this.
It will be very cool that we now have a chance to pass a cool parkour test and earn a lot of diamonds. I'm already looking forward to it.
Hello, my cool servant. Here, take the money. Give me, please, the materials so that I can build a cool parkour. Can you? Thank you. Now I'm going about my business. Well, what do you think I have? Absolutely all the materials. I can build a cool parkour for you. But first, take these diamonds for everything you built for me and did so cool. And now come for me. Now I will very quickly build a cool parkour because I have incredibly cool magical abilities, and you will start to pass it. And I will watch this and see if you can do it. and earn a lot of money.
Well, now you and I must go through this parkour at any cost because you and I are simply professionals in the parkour series, and we have gone through very different and difficult tests with this parkour. We will definitely cope with it because he built it somehow easy. The main thing now is not to waste time so that other residents cannot get ahead of us because I really want to earn a lot of diamonds to become rich and buy us a cool house and also buy myself a cool car. Okay, it seems like you and I are doing well. I of course understand that sometimes you and I can fall because we have obstacles, and see other residents who can push us off. The main thing is not to relax and you and I will succeed. It seems that you and I are already very close to completing this parkour. I think we will succeed now, and it seems that you and I jumped. Yoo-hoo, we were able to complete this parkour with you.
You and I are really cool, and you and I really did a great job of completing this parkour. Now we can jump into that small body of water and go to the diamond resident for our reward, because we really did a great job of completing everything, and we're the first to reach the finish line. Hey resident, we really did a great job completing the parkour, and now we want to pick up our reward that you promised.
Yoo-hoo! You and I are now simply incredibly rich because you and I have a lot of very diamond blocks and diamonds. Thank you very much, Diamond Resident. We are very grateful to you. But now I think we should go home and rest because you and I have done a lot of cool things today. And honestly, I am already very tired. At least it would be easier to sleep. And tomorrow I think we will think of something to do with you. But for now, we need to rest. So let's hurry up and come home and lie down with you in our bed. Today was a really hard day. It's so good that you and I are already home and are now going straight to our beds.
This morning I had a great idea.
No, there is some kind of robber right in our house, and we must kill him immediately so that he does not steal anything from us.
Let's build our new house entirely from diamond blocks that will be located next to our house. The main thing is, don't forget about the windows, the roof, and the walls, so that everything holds up and everything is cool. But you know what? It's just incredibly cool that you and I have the opportunity to build a house from diamond blocks. We will now be the coolest in this city. Well, of course, after the diamond resident. I'm so glad that this happened to us yesterday. If you and I earned so many diamond blocks that it can't even be put into words. Look what a cool house we have together. We are building very quickly. And everything is super cool for us. The main thing is to then install some kind of security system so that no one wants to steal it. Or, even worse, just break it. But I think we will succeed. After all, we now have a lot of money and we can do all this easily. I'm already saying I'm a little tired. We will leave this cool house for so long that I think this will be the best house. It seems like you and I finished building it.
Look, there's some suspicious resident standing there. Let's go inside our diamond house and see what he's doing there, because it seems to me that he's planning something bad. Look, that he came into our house. We need to go there faster to destroy him because he turned out to be a terrible robber. Hey, you terrible robber! We'll kill you now! How cool we destroyed it with you! We're really cool professionals. It was fun.
Basically, you and I built a cool diamond house. You and I killed a robber who wanted to rob our house and steal all our jewelry. Now I have a new cool idea. Let's go to a poor area where a diamond resident hasn't come yet and give diamond blocks to poor residents so that they can buy themselves normal food and also buy themselves some normal housing, and so that everything is okay with them. I think this is a good idea, and it will really be cool. Hey, poor residents, now we will just hand out diamond blocks so that you too become rich and so that you have money to buy everything you need. I'm sure you will like it, and you will really have a great time. Now you have become rich again. We are the same. And now everything will be fine with you. I am very happy for this. You and I did such a cool thing that I can't get enough of it. You and I are really the saviors of all these poor residents, and you and I are very cool.
I have a really cool idea. Let's go to the store now and buy us some cool computers and phones so that you and I can be the coolest and we can have the coolest computers that we can play on all day. Hey, hello, resident. Please sell us some cool computers and all the coolest stuff. Here's a lot of money for you. Thank you very much for selling us all this. As always, you sold us the best things. And now we are really cool.
And now let's go with our cool computers and everything that you and I have to our home in the cool diamond house, and we'll go to bed there. Because to be honest, I'm already tired of doing cool things and I'd like to rest a little. It's so good that you and I are already home. It was cool.
I have a really cool idea. I couldn't sleep all night, I think. Let's take some special sleeping potions now and go to the house of that diamond resident who is definitely sleeping now. We'll throw him this potion and then he'll fall asleep even deeper. We'll steal him, take him out of the house and hand him over to the pawn shop, and then we'll get so much money that we could never even imagine it. It seems to me that this is a really cool plan and we need to pay for it. Because if you and I really succeed in all this, then you and I will be simply fabulously rich. Yes, even every resident of our village will be incredibly rich. And that's how we can do everything, whatever we want, and we can be able to build another such village and buy ourselves a yacht to ride on it every day, wherever we want. I'm even incredibly cool and awesome. I just can't believe that we have such a cool idea. Okay, do it all unnoticed so that it really works out for us. It seems to me that so far everything is going according to plan. We have done everything we wanted for this resident. And now we took it in our hands and we can calmly take it out. Well, we can do it as carefully as possible so that no one notices us. If we succeed, then you and I will be really cool. It will be just incredible. I already want it so much faster to get a lot of money. I just can't believe that you and I have all this. It works out.
Oh no! The police noticed you and me. We need to run away as quickly as possible. Oh no, we injured the residents. He fell apart into little pieces. It's good that you and I managed to take at least some of his parts. Now we need to hide from the police. I think we're doing a good job of it. And now we need to go to the pawn shop to hand over these body parts and get a lot of money. Hello, resident, please. We want to ask for these diamond body parts.
Why did you call the police? Now quickly show me where your secret passage is. Great! We can run through it, and then you and I will be able to save ourselves, and the police will not find us. And now, we will not get any money for the fact that you and I accidentally killed this diamond resident. But the main thing is that the police find us and don't go to jail. Look, they are right there, and they are looking for us. This is just terrible. Therefore, you and I need to run away as quickly as possible.
One day later.
All right, let's get started. Today, my friend and I had a great time watching TV, which, as always, showed interesting films. Now, I think we should go for a walk, because you and I always brought home and watched TV, and now we need to go out and get some fresh air. Let's go to the village and look for some adventures there, and also just walk around and see all the residents with whom we are friends. I think it will be cool. Besides, we haven't been there for a long time. Maybe we'll sit in a cafe somewhere, eat something, or maybe do something else. Look, there's some giant in the distance, and he's doing some strange things. I've never seen such things before. Stickman! Let's go to him and find out. What is he doing?
Look, he's dragging some boxes from his Stickman house, and they're really interested in it. Let's go find out what he's doing. It's strange for some reason. He's running at us with a diamond sword. We need to get out as quickly as possible because you and I came with everything without weapons and without any equipment, and he can easily kill. I think you and I should go to the store to buy equipment and protect ourselves and find out what's going on there.
Hello, seller. Please give us cool weapons and equipment so that we can fight. Thank you very much for doing everything so quickly and selling it to us. Now we need to go about our important business. Let's go quickly to that Stickman.
Look, Stickman has locked himself in his house and doesn't want to come out, so there's no other way we can get to them. There's only one option. Climb the ladder that you and I bought to the roof, break the roof there, and climb to the top floor. I think this is the best option we have now. So, I'm sure it will work. Well, it's good that we have everything we need, and we can definitely do it. Great. It seems like you and I have already climbed to the very top. The main thing is to be very quiet so that he doesn't notice us.
Great! Now we can break the roof and get to the top floor of his house. Look here. He has some strange posters that show that he wants to kill all the residents in our village thanks to monsters. And it's terrible. He has a lot of strange eggs in his chests, and who knows what can be spawned from them. You need to check with him to find out what he is planning. Now, I am falling asleep from this egg. She has some kind of monster, and I don't know what exactly will happen here. Look here, a creeper appeared. Only that's not the main thing to kill it so that it doesn't explode. Otherwise, Stickman will hear us and we will have big trouble.
Excellent, soon I will put my plan into action. That it was some kind of strange explosion right at the very top of my house. I need to check what is happening there, but everything seems to be clean here and there is no one. It is very strange what happened here. I need to check this whole place. It seems there was no one here, and I heard something. I need to leave already. What is it I saw you nearby today? What are you doing in my house? I will destroy you now thanks to my super cool monsters that I can spawn. You will die today.
No, we need to fight these terrible monsters. Since he noticed us, get the terrible zombies. We have 2 cool weapons and equipment. You won't be able to harm us because we are really very cool. How good we killed them all. Look, he locked himself in some kind of mega cool bunker chamber and we can't get to him. What do we need to do is search the house and look for something with which we can open this chamber. And it seems that I found dynamite there. Do you have a lighter grate? Let's put dynamite here now and start blowing up his house, so he should definitely come out.
The explosion was really cool, and now we can get into that chamber. Let's spray there. Wow! Look, here is some underground laboratory where he grows mega cool zombies that are much stronger than regular zombies. And he is running away now, and right after closing the door in front of us, he released these terrible and strong zombies. But it seems to me that you and I won't be able to defeat them because they are too strong. So we have only one option to escape from here. It's so good that there is some parkour ahead. I'm sure that you and I, if we can't handle it because we are really cool professionals, the main thing is to do everything very quickly and without any problems, and then you and I will be able to survive in these terrible conditions.
Look, this Stickman is right in front of us behind some very cool glass, and it seems he wants us to pass his tests. He will look at this, and he hopes that we will not be able to do this and die here in the llama. And then no one will know about Nastia, not his secret laboratory. How terrible he is. But now we will prove him the opposite and easily pass this parkour. Because you and I have passed parkours much more difficult. And with this parkour, we will cope with you 100%. Because you and I are very strong and cool. The main thing now is to do everything very cool. As you and I passed parkour, and now make one of the best options because we have very little time, and we have no right to make a mistake. We must reveal all the secrets of this Stickman and find out what we are doing here, therefore. Because if he manages to realize his plans for reality, then because of this, a lot of residents in our village can die.
Look, you and I ended up in some room where this Stickman is watching us through the window above, and he wants us to make 2 diamond swords and start fighting each other. But you and I won't let that happen. I have a good plan. Now I'll distract him, and you quickly, while he doesn't see, craft a diamond pickaxe, and then you can break through the passage to him while I'm talking to him and suddenly attack him. I think that this is one of the main best plans that I've come up with. Come on, do everything as we planned. Hey, Stickman, you won't succeed. We'll find you anyway, and we'll destroy you for everything that you did here. These terrible laboratories, that's all you want to do to kill the inhabitants. You won't succeed, because we will protect them.
Yeah, I got a terrible Stickman. I don't think we'll beat you and come up with a cool plan. While my friend was distracting you, I broke the passage here thanks to the cool pickaxe I made. I'll break this glass, and you'll jump into this chamber, and we'll see what you wanted to do with us. We'll now control you, and you'll do what we tell you in this arena. And so let's press this lever many times. What'll happen there? Wow. A lot of zombies have changed here, and now he'll have to fight them with his own hands. Let's see how he copes with it. Let him fight. Now we can calmly leave this laboratory and know that we have defeated this terrible scoundrel.
It was really very cool. And I did not expect that today we will find out that our previously good friend Stickman has such a giant laboratory under the house, and that he created a giant plan to destroy the entire village and all the inhabitants he made. So many ghosts spawn different terrible monsters. He also made some very cool evil zombies that were impossible to defeat. And thanks to the fact that we accidentally met with you, what does he do? We were able to prevent this terrible event in our village and save all the inhabitants. And now we have a lot of cool weapons. Let's completely destroy Stickman so that there is nothing left. And with the help of which he could do something bad, but in principle, he is also no longer left. Of course it is cool to destroy his house. Knowing that he was a terrible bad person, we did really cool things, and we can be proud of the fact that we saved our village from this terrible villain. And now we can go home with you calmly knowing that we did everything as we should have.
One day later.
Let's go for a walk in the evening around our village because it's so beautiful. Well, in principle, I would like to go for a walk to relax. After all, you and I spent a lot of time sitting at home and doing different things. Look there, Stickman. Did he really survive in that arena where there were a lot of terrible monsters? We need to quickly get to him and finish him off so that he doesn't do anything terrible. Get terrible. Stickman, we'll kill you now, and you won't be able to harm our village.
What's going on here? Why did you attack this poor Stickman? He didn't do anything wrong right away. Come with me to my police car. I'm going to take you to jail now for trying to kill an innocent man. This is just a violation of all his rights. You are just terrible people. I'm going to put you away for many years for doing such terrible things while he was already injured, and you tried to finish him off. This is just awful. It's so good that I was passing by and saw this horror.
The sheriff decided that it would be better for you to be in the mental hospital in the ward for the violent, so that you could think about your decision here, and then we will think about what to do with you. So for now, sit here and don't do any weird things.
Oh no, this is just some horror. How could this happen? We tried to save the village from the attack of this terrible Stickman, and in the end, we were imprisoned for trying to stop him. This is just some horror. I don't believe that all this is true. It's good that I hid the pickaxe with me now. I can break this iron door, and then I'll need help getting out. Mikey? Hey, Mikey! Look, I was able to get out of this room because I had an iron pickaxe, and in an hour, I'll free you too, and we'll somehow get out of here. And at the same time, I will free all the residents who were detained here illegally for some strange things. Now you are all free.
How good that we managed to escape from this terrible mental hospital that locked us up. Now we can go home peacefully and do our favorite things. How good that you and I are now completely safe.
One day later.
It's so cool to sit here and watch TV. I just love doing it. Plus, they're showing my favorite movie right now. It's just incredible and really cool. It's such a cool day. I hear some strange sounds on our roof. Who could it be? I'm really scared. I need to wake up my friend Mikey as soon as possible so he can help me. Hey, Mikey, wake up faster. It seems like someone is climbing on our roof and you and I need to check now. I'll take a special ladder, and you take a gun, and we'll go up to see what's going on and who's climbing. Because to be honest, I'm a little scared. He needs to check with you to protect our house from some terrible bandits, because it could very well be them. Maybe they want to rob us and take all our things that only we have.
Oh no, look! There's some horrible resident on our roof, and he put dynamite there. Hey, you don't blow up the dynamite! You'll break our house! It seems he doesn't care. But not that he broke part of the roof. We need to run after him faster to destroy him for doing such horrible things. It seems he breaks everything around them glass. And he broke that too! How horrible he is! And he also spilled lava on our first floor. We need to quickly put it out somehow so that everything here doesn't burn down. Oh no! Look! He put so much dynamite next to our house. Something needs to be done.
We need to quickly take a couple of buckets of water and have time to go up as quickly as possible to defuse those dynamites that he put. And our beautiful wall didn't explode. It seems I made it. And it's really very good. Look, it seems that the resident went somewhere and we are now okay again. So now, we need to put our whole house in order. And you will cope with everything that he broke here, so that everything was as before. But if you and I have it, it will work out. After all, you and I are really cool professionals. How good that now our house is or is simply perfect.
How stupid they are. They thought that I really left and fixed my whole house. But now I will come to them at night while they are sleeping and blow them up, and it will be a really cool, insidious plan. Oh no, I fell into a trap. Just not this. Did you know that I would come and set it here? Let me go quickly.
Yoo-hoo, we managed to catch this horrible and crazy resident. Our plan with you worked just perfectly. And now I'll call the sheriff and tell him to come. Hello, Sheriff. Please come to our house. We caught some crazy and violent resident who was breaking your house. We would like you to arrest him for doing such horrible things. He is trapped with us, so we are waiting for you with impatience. Oh, it seems the sheriff is already coming.
Look, Sheriff, we caught this crazy resident who was jumping all over our house, breaking everything and setting fires, and now he is trapped. Oh no, it seems he disappeared somewhere. Honestly, I don't even know where he could have disappeared.
Look, these residents are jumping on us right from the roof. Now I will destroy him. Now it will be much calmer. This was one of the completely crazy residents who escaped from our prison. It's good that you found him. He should have been neutralized a long time ago. And now I did it.